The College of Media and Communication threw open its doors today for an open house. There's a lot to offer here, anything from a daily student newscast run by undergrads, all the way up to the Center for Communication Research, where faculty and PhD students come to do all their work. The Texas Tech women's soccer team was selected to play in the NCAA championship. The first game is at home in the John Walker Soccer Complex against Prairie View A&M. I'm here at the graduation fair at Barnes & Noble in the Sub. It's the first time it's ever been held here. It's really important for seniors like me to come in and pick up everything you need from a cap and gown to your announcements. TAB holds up to 60 events during a single semester. Some of them include food like this, make your own cookie. Who does not love free dessert? TAB is hosting Make Your Own Photo Mug today. As you can see, the turnout's really well, the line's really long, and it's a cold day, so it's a perfect day to go make your mug, and you can put a hot drink in it or even the soup mix they have for you to take home. Fans bundled up and piled into the John Walker Soccer Complex Friday night to cheer on number 3 seed Texas Tech women's soccer as they hosted Prairie View A&M in the opening round of the NCAA tournament. Junior forward Janine Becky had a big day, scoring 3 goals and completing a hat trick. In the 22nd minute, Katie Heap heads a ball to Becky as she took a shot on goal, scoring, giving Tech a 4-0 lead. That would be Becky's last score of the game after making a goal in both the 10th and 12th minute. Becky is the first Red Raider to earn a hat trick in the NCAA tournament. After her 3rd goal, head coach Tom Stone pulled her off the field. Becky had a tough day facing the anniversary of losing her father, but she didn't face that alone. Her entire team, coaches, and trainers were there for her. Stone said Becky has faced this anniversary each time Tech has made it to the NCAA tournament. He also said that she plays with a passion for her team and to honor her dad.
My dad passed away 13 years ago today, so it's really special to be able to play in front of a home crowd and with the 27 people that mean the most to me. So it was really special for me to be able to play and to be able to score those goals, because I know if he was here, he would be really proud.
Becky has scored 42 goals, making her the career leader at Texas Tech. 8 of those goals were scored in tournaments, which is the highest in program history. Stone was comfortable pulling Becky out so the other players had a chance to play.
We knew the reserves were just as fired up to play as the starters, and once we got them out there that they weren't going to let each other down. So we felt really good about getting them out there. But, Janine gets a hat trick, and it looks like we're going to win the game. There's no point in her getting hurt. The strategy was put the fresh legs in because we knew we could count on them, and also get some people off that we didn't want to get them nicked up before next weekend.
Texas Tech beat Prairie View A&M 8-0 and head to Gainesville, Florida to play Auburn next Friday, November 21st. Stone said that the team has their head in the right place to go out there and give their next game their best shot.
This isn't guaranteed. There's nothing sure here. We got to take care of tonight. Then I know their mindset is right. And now it is exciting because we get to go to Florida. Hopefully it's a little warmer there, and a beautiful facility. And, there's going to be 4 really good teams there. So this is what you play all year for, and we're ready to get moving.
Texas Tech beats Auburn, and they will move on to play Florida Sunday, November 23rd.
This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Wednesday edition of MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Courtney Sansbury.
And I'm Melissa Herzog. It was a big election night in Texas and around the U.S. The short version is that there were big changes nationwide. More of the same here in Texas. Texas was already a Republican state, but now even more so. Attorney General Greg Abbott defeated State Senator Wendy Davis for governor, and Davis's Senate seat went to a Republican as well. The governor's race wasn't close. Abbott won by 18 points. Dan Patrick defeated Letitia Van de Putte for lieutenant governor by 20 points. Both are now state senators. Greg Abbott's election to governor opens up his attorney general seat, and the new attorney general will be Republican Ken Paxton, who beat Sam Houston by 20 points. Sid Miller topped Jim Hogan by 22 points to win the agricultural commissioner. That's always an important office here in West Texas. Republicans now hold every statewide office in Texas.
Republicans also had a very big night across the country. Democrats hold 55 seats in the Senate. The GOP needed to take 6 seats away to take over the Senate, and they won by 7, possibly more. John Cornyn won re-election here in Texas. There were 13 states which were considered close and could go either way. Republicans won 10 of them. Dan Sullivan beat Mark Begish in Alaska. Cory Gardner won Colorado against Mark Udall. David Perdue beat Michelle Nunn in Georgia. Joni Ernst topped Bruce Bradley in Iowa, and incumbent Kay Hagan fell to Tom Tillis in North Carolina. The only close race where a Democrat won outright was in New Hampshire. Louisiana will go to a runoff. Republicans also won the governor's mansions in some surprising places where Democrats usually do well, including Maryland, Massachusetts, and Illinois.
The holidays are coming up, and that means road trips.
Some folks here at Tech want to make sure you get where you're going. Transportation and Parking Services hosted a free car care clinic today in the C16 parking lot. That's Commuter West. Workers from Scott's Complete Car Care were on hand to check out fluid levels, belts, and give your car a once-over. Saddle Up motorcycle training was also there, and you could enjoy a free hot dog, chips, and a drink while you waited.
Scott's has a big list of items that they'll look for. They'll look for everything from tire pressure and if your inspection sticker is current to battery issues, belt issues, just about anything.
The free car care clinics are held 3 times a year, in the late fall, before spring break, and before summer vacation. The next clinic will be held in March.
Hey, if you're good with a rhyme and have the time, you can show some glam at the Poetry Slam. It's tonight from 8 to 10 in the Sub Matador Room. Poets will present their work while you enjoy snacks. Anyone can join in, so if you've got a poem that you've been wanting to share, or if you're just curious, drop by. It's sponsored by Tech Activities Board, so it's free. Just bring your student ID. TAB is also hosting the Red Raider games Thursday night, right back in the Matador Room. This will run from 7 to 10 and will feature a variety of games to test your knowledge and physical skills. It should be a fun competition, and anyone can join or watch for free.
As long as we're talking skills, Texas Tech men's lacrosse is about to start another season. Reporter Stacey Wormel caught up with the team during practice.
The Texas Tech men's lacrosse team is using their offseason to improve not only on the field but off the field. They are also preparing for their upcoming scrimmage against conference rival OU.
We're really emphasizing much more on teamwork, coming together as a team, play as a team. We're really focusing on getting guys, to really dedicate more time to improving out on the field and individually with lacrosse.
We have a lot better players this year. There's more dedication this year. We're also working a lot harder, so I feel like we have a lot more potential than we did last year. We didn't do as many team outings and community service and fundraisers as we are doing this year, so more of a team bonding thing this year, what we're focusing on. Also, we're working on plays for offense, a little more than that. Just anything to bring the team closer together.
We're more of a team this year. We all, great friends already. Team camaraderie is through the roof compared to last year. But we've definitely been able to split up into offense and defense more this year with more numbers. We've been able to work on stick skills on offense, work on position on defense, and individual skills.
There is a new face in the net this year with a freshman goalie.
This is his first season with the team. However, he's coming out. He's very enthusiastic. Great mentality about coming out after practice. We really see him as having a lot of potential, being able to, he can probably be one of the better goalies in the conference.
Freshman, senior, I don't care. He definitely stepped up. He's a loud guy, puts in the work, never lazy. So I don't care what year you are. If you put that kind of work in, I want you to play as goalie.
In lacrosse, you normally have fall scrimmages. They don't actually count towards conference or anything. It's just kind of like a preseason game.
I think we're very prepared. I'm confident that we'll definitely go in there 2 wins. OU's a big game. They're a conference rival. So it's always a tough one, but I think we definitely pull through and win that one.
This has been Stacey Wormel reporting with MCTV.
The lacrosse season starts with scrimmages in Dallas November 15th and 16th. Hopefully the weather will feel a little better there than it does today.
I know, right? It's pretty chilly again today, but at least it's not raining anymore. Let's take a look at the MCTV live tower cam. We'll barely get into the 60s today for a high, and it will stay cloudy and windy. Tomorrow and Friday we'll get to the mid-60s with lows near 40 degrees the next 2 nights. We should see sunshine again starting tomorrow. That's all for this Wednesday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks for joining us, and be sure to check out ttuhub.net every day for more news, and we'll see you tomorrow.